Hello everyone and welcome back. So in today's video we start by finding um, healing plants for Iberian, uh, which will not help at all. But I have to show you guys where to find it. They're uh, these special healing plants that actually regenerate about 50% of your life. They're really good, but yeah, we have to find 5 of those, and they're here in the swamp. In case you never played the game or played it but didn't explore it all that much, you have swamp sharks to watch for here because they can kill you. But maybe we can actually kill a swamp shark right about now. We will have to kill one eventually, um, because we'll need it for the ulumulu. You guys don't know what an ulumulu is, but you'll see when when we'll need one. But at this point, we don't need to kill sharks, swamp sharks, and they don't look like sharks. They're just these very big snakes. They don't even look like snakes. They look like some worms or something. So the healing plants are around here. They're both like you see green and yellow, but they have to have these 5 leaves, not just 3 or 4 like 3 leaves like the other ones. Yeah. So I was looking to see um, the description, and you see I have both types in my inventory. So you have to be careful because you might think you have them, but you don't, and you have to go back afterwards. But these ones that you can find here, these are the good ones, and you just need 5 of them. So we can go back to Gorangar and Iberian. There's no point in losing time here, and this will be the end of the episode in the swamp camp, because like I said, we will come back to kill a swamp shark and take his teeth, but we're done with the sect in the swamp here. We've helped them. Things didn't go the way they planned, or even the way we wanted to happen. I mean, if you actually think about what the character would have liked, I'm pretty sure he would have liked to end his adventure here so quickly, you know. Nobody wants to go around and do more dangerous stuff. But as a game, it's cool because you get to have new adventures. Precisely because everything has went bad. But now we know the sleeper is evil. He's not a good god. He's not even a god. He's like an arch demon. And we have to find another way to get out of this barrier. In case you forgot why we are helping everybody around here. So it shouldn't take much time now. Let's drink another one of these. hate this camp when it comes to the way it's put, you know, the infrastructure of this camp. It's awful. You can get lost, or at the beginning you can get lost like really easy. Okay, and here has to be Korangar. I've missed him.
Same old story.
Okay.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
I have the healing herbs for Iberian.
Well done. Iberian woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberian.
I'm not listening to all that blathering
Iberian
anymore.
is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
If you think...
What now, Kor Angar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left a book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
Some people...
One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
Okay, so the best thing that happened is that we have a room now, and teleporter room, so we can teleport here whenever we want. That's cool. Yeah, we have to take the focus stone and the almanac. You've heard him. Told you in I don't know if it was in the last video or the video before that. I told you this asshole, this Kor Kalam, will leave the camp. So if I didn't catch him then and ask him for my reward, I would have never gotten it. So this one's locked. And he has his apprentice here, and maybe he'll yell out and I'll have to fight this guy, so it's better to just leave. So from now on we're going with the water mages and see what they want to do. This is much faster. What the something happened. It didn't work out that well. Yeah, so when we go up to the water mages, we'll get actually not a teleporter room. They will give us a teleporter scroll. Every time we use it, they will give another one back. So it's kind of like the same. So we'll have a way to teleport to the cities, to the camps, and we will not have to run anymore. So this is the last time you guys see me running, because we have to. From now on, when we run because we want to just. So you'll have to bear until we get to the new camp. there's just no point. Too little experience, and I don't want to lose my speed. Took one of those that that goes for 2 minutes, so you should go pretty far with it. Let's take another one, because we're not going to stop anywhere. We're going straight to the new camp now, as fast as we can. So when we get to the new camp, we'll get the mercenary's armor. We'll become a mercenary first, and of course take their armor. Oh, I really messed up here, and I could die if you fall from like a building or a high mountain or something like that, you'll die. It doesn't have to be that high. Probably now I would have not died, but I would have lost like half my life, and I hate that. We need to learn acrobatics, so he can, when he falls down, he'll roll on his back. I think we'll learn that too when we're in the camp, because I was planning into learning acrobatics, but I forgot. Sometimes things like that happen. So we're already at the new camp, so like I said, those potions are very useful.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important...
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages. But no matter how important your message is, the guards at the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I...
If you Kronos, but... See you later.
Okay, so we have to go and talk with Kronos now.
Hey, I heard you've been giving the crawlers in the mine a hard time. Lee should be quite willing to accept you as a mercenary. Just speak to him.
What about the...
Oh,
What?
we out and we... Watch your back.
Okay. So actually we could have become a mercenary after the episode with the old mine. So yeah, but it was cool. We fought them. We fought the orcs as a rogue, and we survived it. So that's cool.
I have an...
What could...
I've...
Ah,
Corkle... He wants...
I've... I'll tell...
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is...
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual. It seems the men...
That, but it's no reason to...
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriendoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He's... Step aside!
Okay, we got the password. So you guys have to remember it. It's Tetriendoch. You need to tell me, because I'll forget it. Let's see if Laris has something to say.
Hello?
I don't know, this is probably the last time I come to Laris. I don't know if you guys seen the fact that every time I come to Laris I go really near him. It's because he has that wine bottle on the table, and if you're not careful you can take it, and trust me, he'll get really aggressive. He'll call you a thief, and he has all his guards there, so you get the beating of your life. But so that's why I always stop first, and after that go near him. So let's talk with Lee now and become a mercenary.
I'd like to become...
Your deed, I'd be willing to... I'll give you a chance.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. It's the same story every...
I'd like to become a mercenary of the mages. Am I ready yet?
Your deeds for the people in the old mine have demonstrated that you're quite a good man. I'd be willing to let you join the mercenaries. I'll give you a chance. How about it?
I want to become a mercenary.
A good decision. You won't regret it. Tell me something. Why? Why have you joined?
There must be something about that story after all.
I wanted freedom from the very beginning.
We'll get our freedom back. Welcome, mercenary.
Okay. So stupid.
Hello.
Let's see if
I
we
need
have
better armor.
You'll first have...
enough money for the other armor. We probably don't. We have to go and
Give me the
sell
heavy
some
armor.
stuff.
You're not
thing is-
experienced enough to wear the heavy armor.
I'd like to have the medium armor.
Without ore, you...
Yeah. The thing is, this armor actually looks a lot more weaker than the one we had on before, you know, the light mercenaries armor. But it is better. Not a lot better, but better, and it's free, of course, because you get it the first time you become a mercenary. But we can go now and sell these things and buy the medium one, and yeah, it was it's stupid when you do stuff like I did, not to let them talk,
Do you trade in...
because I didn't let him talk, so I didn't know what he said the first time, and I've pushed the same dialogue twice. So after, it was stupid, but yeah. That's why sometimes you just have to let them talk when you don't really remember what they are saying. It's better to let them talk. Okay, so we need about 1,000 1,100 ore in order to get that armor. And after that we're going to Satras and tell him what happened, and he'll send us to find the rest of the focus stones, because there are 5 of them. I'm going to let you guys hear what he has to say anyway. It's good that we have all these weapons, and most of them are pretty expensive, so we're making a lot of money with them. Because we'll need it. We still have to train ourselves in two-handed combat, and probably some magic and acrobatics. If I don't forget, I always forget about acrobatics. Okay, we're all done. We can go now and buy the armor. Actually, I could have sold the armor that I had on me also, but there's nothing we can do with all those weapons that we just sold. So. Come on, Lee.
Hello.
I need better armor.
You'll first have to earn your armor.
I'd like to have the medium armor.
This armor.
Okay. So now we have the medium armor, which is even better. Oh, and I still have the rogue's armor as well. I should have to sell these things. I mean, they're not helping us at all. So we have the same armor and that Gorn has. And until we find the ore armor. Well.
Stop!
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
Be honest, did you remember that? You didn't you? So before we find, actually not the ore armor, because we're going to have a mine crawler armor first. We're going to use this one probably. I don't think I'm buying the other one.
Greetings.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me.
Iberian...
Iberion dead. Who's leading the Brotherhood?
No, Kalam has...
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his... Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to...
I see. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this all... Iberion used...
Very good. I'll take the...
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, Each ore nugget contains a certain...
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion...
Here. What?
Nothing.
I'm with. After all, I'm quite keen.
I must warn you, since conflict with the Oak, you'll be totally...
Well, that's nothing unusual.
Your confidence does you credit. Take this map here. It's all... Also, finally, you need to speak to Riordian. You'll find him in... May you return in one piece?
Okay, I didn't let him talk too much. So we have to find Riordian. The thing is, we have to find the focus stone. Focus stones. There are 5 now, so we have to find all 5 of them.
Greetings.
And they want to blow up the barrier using them. This was stupid. This guy's nefarious.
Greetings.
I have to find Riordian. I think he's in the first building here. Yeah.
Greetings.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Some people never learn.
So this guy will be from now on our go-to guy, because he has the potions, and he has a lot of them. So yeah, we'll visit this guy a few times. Wolf also will help us also. That was what I was trying to say to you guys. It's the fact that Wolf will make a Minecrawler plate armor for us, and we're going to keep that till nearly the end of the game, and after that we'll have like this magical war armor.
We're gonna.
You've come to the...
Do you trade?
I'll buy a...
He's carrying one of the orcs' weapons that we gave him. Yeah, he doesn't have anything new, unfortunately. But it's cool. At least we have the armor. And I don't think I'm... you see, we already have the teleporter scroll and the teleporter rune. So we're set to go. I don't think I'm going to buy the other armor, the heavy armor, because by the time we need that, we can just... by that time I think we're going to have the Minecrawler armor, which is better than the other one, than the mercenary heavy armor. Let's see what kind of potions we have. Strength and mana.
Must be something about that story after all.
So if you guys see where we are, we have a little bit of running to do. The first one is this one in our right. It's in the orc territory, but it doesn't matter. From now on we have to fight orcs. We're not going to go near their city. The city of the orcs is in the middle of that star. We're not going to go there because there's a lot of them there. But you know, through the forests, on a side, on another side, we can actually survive. And now we have a mercenary's armor, so we should do better with orcs now. The thing is, now we're not going to fight scouts anymore. We're going to fight a lot of orc fighters and warriors, and those are a little bit tougher. But there are scouts also. We will take them pretty easy down. And we'll have the pleasure of going against the undead now also. Once we're in the orc territory, it's a pretty dangerous place there. Of course, like I said, you could go there from the beginning of the game. There's nothing keeping... Oh, I've missed the road. That's what happens when you're talking and playing at the same time. You miss what you have to do, and sometimes you forget what you have to do. This has to be the road that goes through. Let me look at it. See, I'm on the right way, so it shouldn't take long to get the second focus stone. So, okay, I'm ending it here, and we're going to get the focus stone in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.